Production Ace is our solution for your production management, covering essential processes with a possibility to expand. At the heart of Production Ace, there are production project tools for managing teams, budgeting, handling project milestones, and approving projects. We also included capacity management tools for resource ordering, dispatching, and underlying administration. Let's start with the production project management. This is a list of production projects where we can see their overview. Let's take a look at one of those. This is the detailed screen for a group project. Here we have the basic info about the project: title, generated ID, production type, the roles in the project, and the milestone. This weekly production can be split into parts for each daily episode that are listed here. We've already prepared the first episode. These sub-projects are optional refinement of group projects. They are linked with parent group projects. Statuses are synchronized. Metadata are inherited. You can decide whether the budget is prepared on the level of the group project or there are separate budgets on sub-projects. Here we have prepared a budget structure. We start by copying the budget from a production template. Production templates are also a part of Production Ace. The budget copied from the template can be edited further. There is no need to open detail. Values are edited in place, changes are propagated upwards in the hierarchy, and there is an invaluable note field. Now let's create a production agreement document and approve it. Once the production document is approved, the status is changed automatically and the actual date of the milestone is filled in. In case you need to change the project parameters, the document can be modified. A new version is created while the older versions are kept.
Now let's move to capacity management. And we start with resource ordering, a task typically done by the production manager. Also in this case, we make our chores easier. We can copy from the template or from any past production project. Just choose the template, set the date of the first activity, and it's done. Here we have our production plan consisting of production activities. Each activity has defined date, start and end time. Let's look at one of those. Inside the activity, we can see all booked resources copied from the template. Now we need to add an additional activity for the audio post-production. We fill in the title, date and times, and then we can book a resource from the resource catalog in the right pane. Here we have a resource catalog. Let's find audio rooms. Some of those audio rooms have a red triangle icon. This indicates the resource is already booked for this time. But we can see that one audio room is still available, so we can book one. Otherwise, production manager could look for better time by himself and save dispatcher's time. Audio room 1 should be free for this time. You can notice that apart from booking for audio room, we have connected booking on Audio Engineer. It's because audio room has default configuration which includes other resources. We could even choose from several configurations of resources. Now let's issue our resource bookings to resource dispatchers to fill in concrete resources. We can take a look at the overview of activities using the project calendar with a monthly, weekly and daily view. Our project is prepared. We have a budget and production activities with resource bookings. So we can simply copy the whole sub-project into several additional projects. Now we have 5 episodes of project. Budget as well as resource bookings were copied. Project milestones and activities are shifted to the next days. there is no need to spend extra time. For example, news production for the whole year can be generated in this single operation. Now let's go back to the weekly project. There we can see that budgets from sub-projects are aggregated on weekly project level.
It's time to switch the user roles again. This time we are the resource dispatchers until the end of the walkthrough, and our task is to fulfill the resource orders created by production managers. This is the graphical resource planner: resources, time, and resource bookings. Here we have both audio rooms and audio engineers together, so we have a perfect overview of the situation. In a row for audio room 2, we can see that there is a conflict, 2 bookings at the same time. We solve this situation quickly and easily by moving this booking to a later time. You can see that linked booking for the audio engineer has also moved. In a row for abstract audio room, we have the order. And as we've seen during the booking, 1 audio room is still available. Now we can assign both the audio room and audio engineer to the real resources and confirm the assignment. Oh, somebody has called in right now to do a quick booking for the audio room for tomorrow. So, we'll just mark the time in the planner and create a preliminary booking by 1 click. And we already have the bookings for the audio room and the audio engineer, which should be later moved to a particular project. Finally, let's have a look at the schedule of this audio room. We can check it in the clear calendar view, or we can generate a report with the schedule, which can be emailed or printed.
Production Ace contains the core functionality for production management. As you can see in the system demo, we have shown you how to prepare a production project, create a budget, manage its status, and create resource bookings. Then we completed resource bookings by assigning real resources and publishing the resource schedule. And yet, thanks to our past experience, we can offer a wide range of optional extension packages. There are 4 major areas: projects and budgeting, resource scheduling and related resource management, and finally, strategic planning. Are you interested? Ask for a business proposal now.